3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm Christian.
Hi, I'm Ruby.
Wait, hold on. I'm not ready to talk yet. Welcome back to Christian and Ruby.
So today we're doing ins and outs of 2025.
And you may be thinking, well, why the hell are we doing this in February? Let me tell you right now. We just started the pod, so welcome to the first episode of the pod.
Yeah, first official episode.
Because I know you guys hated the trailer, so all good. We did too. Why were we uncomfortable? Anyway, all good.
Know.
It's actually the same day, so I just don't. Doesn't matter. Anyways,
Also,
do you want to start? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel like 2025 hasn't even
Sucked.
Oh,
Oh
2025?
no, 2024 sucked.
Okay, I was talking about 2025.
Okay, well 2024 sucks, so let's hope this is better.
Okay, I wanted to say that I feel like 2025 hasn't even started yet, so this is fine to do in February.
Low-key, it's low-key been going by fast, actually. I feel like.
Agreed.
How's it already February? Like it's
Right.
mid-February.
Yeah,
Late
exactly.
February. We have a week left of February. We're filming this on the 18th.
Dang.
Well, this will come out at the end of February anyway. But I personally hated 2024. I mean, it was fine, I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite. That's for sure.
The beginning was odd.
Mhm.
The end was fine.
It was fine, but this
It
year,
was okay. It
This
was,
year, I'm happy it's a new year.
Bless.
Yeah.
Does anyone know that this changed?
Let us know if you.
Nobody
notice.
cares. But like, imagine we like people actually start picking this pod up and listening. You guys are gonna notice this changes every time. They won't.
Yeah,
Anyway, let's get started. Who wants to start? You?
I'll start.
Would you love to start us off?
Okay, my first in, is like 70s trends, and I was thinking mainly in the styles of houses, like people's homes.
Yeah, 90s was in last year, but
Yeah, but I think
feel like those are was mainly clothing.
Mhm.
That's out now.
But I think 70s in the home and the interior design and stuff is definitely in.
I've been seeing so many Insta reels about that actually.
Yeah.
I deleted TikTok. I'm different.
I've just been seeing, I mean, like, I don't know.
Guys, I deleted TikTok. I'm different.
Okay, we get it. Like,
Did you guys know I deleted TikTok? I'm different. I bring it up every chance I get.
I think
It's
he
actually
deleted
embarrassing.
TikTok.
Okay.
Okay.
I should download it again, huh? So then everyone can call me a hypocrite.
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, I actually see them on my Insta reels, like 70s home. Like, it's gonna come back.
It's here.
It's in.
It's here.
My first one. Puzzles and board games.
Yes.
But this also could differ because everyone, like, all the media I consume, everyone's loving puzzles and board games, but I don't know. I'm also on a very niche side of
Yeah, me too.
consuming.
I would say in real life, honestly, I think yes, because I could name a handful of friends that have asked me to play. Board games.
Real. And my librarian, so she used to put out puzzles. She doesn't anymore because she's having surgery, but anyway, she used to put out puzzles and everyone did them. And then finally everybody discovered how puzzles are cool again.
Oh my gosh, and your chemistry teacher.
And my chem teacher. The other day, we're working on the periodic table right now, and we're on our periodic table unit, which is surprising because you would think we'd do that at the beginning of chem because we've been using it all. Whatever. Anyway, I got Ruby a puzzle, and it was the same type of puzzle. It was in a cylinder box. If you're watching the video, it looks like this, right? Mm-hmm. And it's just a big periodic table. And I really want to get one just for me because everyone's been doing it, and I haven't because I have to do my assignments.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think puzzles and board games are in. Specifically, Yahtzee, too. Everybody has been talking about Yahtzee.
Mm-hmm. But he said it first, guys.
I've been playing that game since I was literally out the womb.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad everyone's getting into it. It's a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly, I've only seen it twice. like I saw on my show and on Emma's podcast, and it's kind of all the media I consume. So
Yeah.
Yahtzee's in. Puzzles are in. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. I'm gonna jump down my list a little bit, but I think what's gonna be in for 2025 is like almond mom eating habits. So like,
let's do a whole episode on that because I want to talk about almond moms for a second.
I would like, because I don't think anyone wants to do those. I think we're starting to realize how gross.
Is that an out or an in?
An in, like how gross mukbangs are, and like eating.
Oh, and everybody's been paying attention to labels now.
Yeah, and like overeating.
They're like, so actually there's hydroperoxide in here and it's not good for you.
Yeah, and even like in our water, like alkaline water is a super big
There's
thing.
Blue
now.
One in Altoids. Well, that's out.
Yeah, and the whole
that's an out.
and the whole red 40 thing.
Oh yeah.
I just think people
Did
are
you know
gonna
that's getting
start
banned?
taking care. Yeah,
Did
exactly.
I tell you about that?
Yeah, because they're
2027. They have it.
yeah.
Also, it's banned in Europe, so everyone's skinny in Europe too.
Everyone
Just
is-
saying.
Yeah.
Just
Could
Let
be
me
because
stop,
they
actually.
smoke cigarettes. for
yeah, they
lunch,
also
but
smoke cigarettes and are very heavy weed people. So
Anyways, do you have a different?
wait,
another one?
explain almond moms though.
Okay, almond mom is like the mom who's like, oh, I'm gonna have this little snack, and then they have like 2 almonds.
Like the Nara Smiths of the world.
right.
Wait, she just makes all her food from scratch. I don't know if she's like on a diet.
She's really not, but like they're just like very healthy.
I
and-
love Nara Smith. Sorry.
and they don't eat like a lot at once, and I think overeating is out too because of the whole mukbang thing. I don't think.
Yeah, I think you just eat till you're full and then stop.
I just don't think people are gonna. I think people are craving real food now. You know?
Yo, I'm happy about that.
Me too.
Am I covering the sign right now? All good. Okay. My next in is vinyls, but actually, like now that I'm thinking about this was also in 2024, but I think it's going to continue.
Mm-hmm.
And I think actually going into my next one, it's going to keep continuing, like having physical, tangible things is going to keep going and going. CDs are going to come back in. Not CDs, sorry. DVDs, I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I write CD? DVDs. But this also could be my niche side of Insta Reels. But everyone's talking about it, and I think it's going to happen. I don't know if I hope
so.
it happens, but I think it's going to happen.
I hope so.
Let's do an episode on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then another in I had was brown. I just really think, I don't know. I think brown looks good on everyone.
Brown's in.
Brown is
Even in
definitely-
kitchens, too, now.
Yeah.
Like, it's coming back.
Right, like dark wood too. It better dark wood is like a want for me. I do not like light wood.
White, too. Oh, light wood's ugly.
Yeah.
Like that?
And like
I
you
hate
said,
that.
the whole painting bricks, like I don't think people are gonna do that. I think everyone
Stop painting bricks.
I think everyone
Please.
wants
It's
color.
the almond moms of the world.
Yeah, real.
We should do a whole episode about
Almond moms.
well, that, but like also like home decor.
Mm-hmm.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. The next in I have is minimalism, which is kind of, I think it's going to be trend for like a couple months, maybe the whole year. It'll be a trend and then everyone will go back to doing it again. But like for me, I would buy like the same 5 cups. And also like with the Stanley cups, I don't have one, but Ruby has 3. 2?
8.
8?
But
8?
no, okay, but like
Well, we're gonna get a
7.5, I guess.
7.5.
Because I
Did you
have
break one?
no,
in
I
half?
have 2. I have 2 little ones that like
Oh,
equal to one whole one. And half of them, or 2 of them aren't mine, so I guess
oh.
like 3.5.
Like I think everyone's just gonna realize that they don't need that.
You definitely don't need that many, but
Right,
I do like
one,
Stanley cups.
2 maybe. Okay,
Okay,
that's all I had to say about that.
I'm gonna jump down a little bit, and I have, for my out, I have reading. I don't want it to be out, but I feel like everyone was.
They were like trying to get into it.
They
but
were, yeah, they read, for such like a short period, but they read so much that now they're just like, I don't know.
They're over it.
Yeah.
So fast.
I don't want it to be like that, but even I am like in a reading slump. Like I can't get myself to read. But I'll
send
change
reading Rex.
Yeah.
Actually, don't. I have a bunch of books I haven't read, so. The next one I have is timeless clothing. What I mean is not. What's a good example of that? Like just
sophisticated.
Like basic clothing, like Levi's 501s. Is that what they're called?
501.
Yeah, 501 jeans. Not even that. Just basic blue, straight leg jeans. In. I really hope skinny jeans aren't in. Like I just really hope that's not a thing. Everyone's talking about that, but also just like a plain hoodie, plain shirt. I also could just be biased because I like when people dress like that, but I don't know. Things that you'll be able to wear for a really long time and not just like, what's a good trendy thing?
Good quality?
No, like what's a trend? Trendy right clothing. Now. Like the Nike Pros. Is that still in?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's in or not, but that, like, I don't see anybody wearing that anymore.
Or like Nike sweaters. I don't think those.
Yeah. Just like those for short periods of time where you can only wear it and then it's not cool anymore.
Or like graphic t-shirts.
Right, graphic t-shirts. Oh, that's a good one. Like that's out. And people are just trying to get
colored leggings.
Mm-hmm. People are just trying to get like things you can wear in multiple trends, you know?
I had leggings in general. No one's wearing leggings anymore.
Thank God.
I know.
Those are ugly as hell. As Ruby's. Oh wait, no, you're not.
I'm
Never mind. Sorry.
I still wear them at home sometimes if I'm trying to be like comfortable, but I don't count them as like going out. Like I honestly hate wearing them out, and I would rather wear jeans. And also going on with yours, I had investing in clothing because like timeless pieces that will last you a long time.
Yeah.
You really
even if
invest.
they're like expensive, but if they're like good
That's
quality,
Yeah. Like it's worth it too. My jeans that I got from Paris, they will never
these
let
ones I got.
They will never let
video
me down.
Listeners got these
Watchers?
a year ago. Actually, like a year ago, a couple of days ago, on my Instagram it came up. But anyway, I got them from the thrift for $10.
They're amazing.
They're the best jeans I own. Anyway, my next one. YouTube. You also had this, huh?
Okay, I also put YouTube.
Because I feel like when the TikTok got banned...
Okay, alright.
Totally
Mine
taking
says,
Ruby's idea.
Yeah,
no, I just think YouTube in general's in. Again, like I feel like slowly everyone's going back to it, but obviously that's with the TikTok ban. But now it's back, so it's out. Like it's out already. Get it out.
I was just thinking like... Since all the influencers realized how temporary TikTok is, kind of, like
they're all gonna go back.
Yeah, they're all scared, so they're trying to find
the app.
They're trying to find what they can do permanently
to make money.
Like they don't want to lose their jobs. They want to keep doing what they're doing, so they're trying to build their platform on a different place.
Also, I think that's good. Like that. Like I also hope that YouTube comes back. I don't know. There's like a couple of OGs that still post like all the time, and I hope they get their attention back. You know? Okay.
Okay, I put sandals / flip-flops /
in?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Like our
I can't wait.
Okay. Like
not the plastic ones though. Sorry.
Okay, like
but please not the plastic ones from Walmart.
No, but like just like sandals, like showing your toes. I know it's like a weird thing. It was a weird...
That's dangerous for me.
No. In 2024, it was such an odd thing. But I was like talking about it with my dad, and I was like, "Don't look at my feet." And he was like, "You guys and your generation is so weird," because when he was in high school, it wasn't like a big deal. It was just like, oh, they're wearing like that was just a normal thing to wear flip flops and sandals and stuff. And I was like. And then you said... But
now, if someone wears that thing, they're getting bullied.
Right.
Like, hardcore.
And then you said how it's, like, normal in Europe, because we were talking about it once. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're so right. And so
Jeans and flip-flops? Sorry.
I'm, like, predicting it right now.
It's gonna happen.
I hope so.
Me and Ruby are gonna make it happen, essentially.
Yeah.
Or we'll just be the weird kids at school, so.
It's fine. I'm wearing flip-flops.
I'm gonna jump to the outs, which I don't really want to do right now, but I'm gonna jump.
Okay.
Because it relates to my next one. Overly productive videos. I'm sorry. Who's doing that shit in one day?
Right.
Not me. Anyway, my in basically was a real life video. Like, there's this mom, I can't remember her name, back when I had TikTok. And I don't know, she was like, and I'm not doing that, I'm gonna put it off till tomorrow. And I feel like that's gonna come back. Or, because I feel like it was in for a little bit, but then now, I guess that was kind of just my For You page.
People just need to be more real.
And I really hope that's in. Maybe that's a hope and not a prediction, but
Yeah.
I think it might happen, so.
Okay, so another in I had was cooking, because it kind of goes along with eating healthy, but I think everyone is also I also had saving money, which goes along with that. I think everyone's trying to save money. They're trying to be healthy, or they're trying to...
Especially our generation is, like, growing up. A lot of them, like 18 now.
Yeah.
They're trying to buy a house.
And we're all trying to, like, learn how to take care of ourselves, you know?
Mm-hmm. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll jump to the last in I had, and it was making stuff at home, which is literally what she said. But I feel like, especially with everyone wants to eat healthy, like, you can do that better at home. Arguably cheaper at home. Maybe not up front, honestly.
Cheaper because you get leftovers.
Right.
Like, you get more.
It won't be up front, like, in the fact that you'll have to buy the big thing of flour, vegetable oil, but that'll last you, like, many, many meals.
Right.
Like, I think I had vegetable oil for, like, a solid, like, 6 months, so.
Yeah.
And it didn't run out.
Yeah, I, kind of going along with cooking, I had, like hobbies, new hobbies, I guess.
Ooh, making hobbies.
Or, like, not even making hobbies, but trying new things. Because I feel like hobbies never stick, and I don't think sticking with hobbies... I shouldn't say hobbies. I think just trying new things and having...
Making new experiences.
Right. Like, not waking up and doing the same thing every day, even if it's, like, a good thing, like, you know, like, you're watercoloring. You're like, I'm gonna wake up and watercolor tomorrow, and then you say it again and again. It's like, you wake up and you're like, what should I do today? And then you decide.
Mm-hmm.
So, like...
I hope watercoloring's in.
Being
Let's get
optimistic, I guess. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kind of. Like,
ahead.
Having the courage, you know?
Right.
To do new things.
Right.
Okay, next thing I had. I actually, like, I fully don't want this to come in. Like, I'm gonna say this right now. It needs to be out. Matching sweat sets, get it out.
Yeah.
Once a week, max, please. Mm-hmm. There's someone that works with us, and she just wears the ugliest matching sweat sets every time she has a shift. First of all, uniform. We literally have a uniform.
Yeah.
Get that on. Also, I don't know. I think it can be done right, but...
It's just, like, I get that it's easy, but...
I think it's more of an at-home thing. Like, I'll do, like, a matching... Like, I would do a matching or, like, a grout fit. Mm-hmm. I don't think those are in by any means, but I did see it in it. What?
I think they are.
I really hope they're not. I saw it in a movie, so that makes me think that it might be in, and I really hope it's not.
I mean, I know that they were talking about it at the end of, like, 2024. But...
Yeah. But, like, different type... Like, can we just not do, like, that gray? Like, I know... Well, you guys know what gray I'm talking about.
Right.
Let's do, like, ash gray, like a different gray.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, well, an out I had was self-tanning. Or, like, putting filters.
Bless.
Putting
Thank God,
filters
because y'all's
over.
hands was looking ugly as...
I just think people are, like, accepting the fact that we're all pale in the winter. Like, we don't need to be doing all that.
Most of us, not the ones that live in California.
Right.
There you go. Okay. I should have said this at the beginning, but overconsumption's out. Mm-hmm. Just like I said about the whole cups thing. Having, I don't know, the same thing but different versions of it. Like, let's talk about book talk for a second. There's this girl I used to follow on TikTok, and...
Before he deleted it.
And anyway, she had, like, the same book, but different editions. Like, you don't need that. She had like 5 of the same book. You're not reading that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and also
It's just unnecessary.
that kind of reminds me. I think an in is not buying things new. Like if you're trying to find something
thrift.
right away, you're not gonna go look
Like furniture
for
too.
brand new, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think everyone's okay with getting a little book that's a little bit torn up now, you know?
I prefer those because then I'm not scared of breaking it.
Yeah, me too.
Out Bath and Body Works, which I totally stole from my mother.
Mm-hmm.
She has a lot. By the way, Grandma, you have a lot too. And I just think everyone has it now. It's over.
But I agree with it. I think especially because their perfumes or body mists don't stay. I think everyone's
It doesn't last.
Yeah, I think they're actually buying like perfumes. They're not buying body mist from Bath and Body Works, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like real perfumes, like nice ones too.
Mm-hmm.
It goes back to like buying stuff that actually like lasts, you know,
Mm-hmm.
what you said. And
Oh yeah, like investing in things?
yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm here to say it first. Like, let's just leave it, you know? Because I'm done. And also, I don't know. A big pet peeve of mine is how they're always having, like, a sale.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Their candles are fire. And some of their scents are fire, too. Like, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know. Like, they're always on sale. It's like, just put them down to 16, for God's sake. They'll have a buy one, get one free.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, just put them 16. Then they'll have, like, I don't know, a certain sale. It'll be $11.95, then it'll be $12.95, $13. It'll go back up, but they'll have a sale. It's just
But also
lower your price, for God's sake.
no one even finishes them. Every girl I know, including me, like I have like 10 perfumes from Bath and Body Works and they're all like half empty
Yeah.
because I don't finish them. They're probably old by now.
No, so real. And
So,
by the way, if you need a candle, like when I think of a candle, I think of Bath and Body Works, right?
yeah,
You?
I do.
This?
Unfortunately.
I'm going to describe it for the audio listeners. Moss and Bloom, Oak Moss, Blooming Rose, Crisp Eucalyptus. By the way, $11 from JCPenney. Bath and Body Works, they could never. It works the same, by the way.
Yeah, and there's like I mean Shields. I know Shields has a candle section, but they're a little bit more expensive. But they are bigger,
True.
and they're kind of better.
Aren't they nicer, I heard?
They're like better scents. Like they smell good, you know.
Yeah. What's your next one?
Okay, so an out. I don't know if everyone's gonna understand this, but I had Disney World / Disneyland.
That's so out. I feel like it's been out for a while now.
Because
Except I heard a lot of people went last year.
Really?
Yeah. Like influencers. Like
Oh.
everybody was at
See?
Disney World last year. Why?
That's what I got a video on it the other day on my feed and I was like, people still going there? And that's kind of what made me put it on my out because I always wanted to go when I was little because everyone was like, Disney World, Disneyland.
I'm jealous. I've never been. So.
Me neither. And that's why
Maybe
I wanted
that's
to
just
go.
us being jealous, so.
No, but I've always wanted to go, but I hate roller coasters, so like why would I go? But now I feel like it's not even people aren't even talking about it anymore. There's no
By the way, reserve it for actual Disney kids too.
Yeah, and there's no like new exhibits or anything or like rides.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they were always getting a new one and now they're just not.
And nobody wants to do that anymore, I'm guessing.
So yeah, I think it's out.
It's out. My next out was reality TV.
Mm.
And I say this because this is also a prediction. I don't know if I want this or not, but everybody was watching Love Island.
Mhm.
What's the other ones?
Too Hot to Handle.
Right, the Kardashians came back. Or that was this
The
year.
Bachelor.
The Bachelor. Just a lot of reality TV was last year, and I think everyone's going to get sick of it.
Yeah.
I think everyone's over it now, to be honest. I haven't heard one person say Love Island in probably like 2 months, and it's honestly great.
Yeah,
I never watched Love Island, though, so...
I think
don't
people are
really
getting their attention stand back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's on my list.
Really?
Okay, what's your next one?
Okay. walking places, that's kind of a want for me. I want that to be in, because even if I have, like, I don't have a car right now. But even when
That's
I
what my
get a
driver's
car...
ed teacher... You know how I was telling you the other day about how I said my driver's ed teacher wanted to be different, but I couldn't remember what he said?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. He was, like, a teenager, and he, like, lived a couple of blocks away from school, and he had a car, but he would walk.
Yeah.
And he said, that's why I'm so different. And it kind of ruined the moment, but it's okay.
No, but, like, I think he's
a
right.
king,
Like,
though.
I think we should be walking even though we have cars.
Yeah.
Like, if it's close enough, then just
By the way,
walk.
Save money, save gas.
Mm-hmm. Save the environment.
The environment, yeah. And I feel like, I don't know. You
It's
have
just-
sidewalks, use them.
It's healthy for you.
Yeah.
It's good
And
for
everyone's
your
being
brain.
health nuts recently, too. So,
Yeah.
next out I have, I'm not particularly excited about it, but I hit podcasts. Like, at least not as much, because I feel like everybody has a podcast, and we're fucking to talk, you know?
Right.
As we're sitting here talking about it. But everybody had a podcast last year. Everyone was making new podcasts, and I feel like it's about to become a lot more niche.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's going to be bored of it here shortly. And I think they're out for that reason. And also, it's hard to discover new ones now,
Yeah.
since there's so many of them. I keep up with the same, like, 2.
Right.
And that works for me. But I think podcasts are going to be out.
Yeah, I agree, unfortunately.
Sadly, I do love a podcast, though.
I think museums are in. I feel like recently a lot of people have been... I've heard things about, like, oh, we could go to the museum. And I'm just like... It's kind of head-turning for me. I'm just like, wait, did they just
You
say...
want to go?
Right. They just said they want to go to a museum. Like, I love museums. We love museums.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like people our age don't normally.
No, I feel like they hate it.
Right.
By the way, like, their grandmas take them and they hate it.
So, like, I feel like...
Even history museums are in, I feel like. I want them to be in.
I love them.
I went to one. Obviously not one in my city. I've been to that one many, many times.
Mm-hmm.
But I went down with my grandparents to their city. It was pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, they're not busy either, which is nice because nobody goes to them.
Yeah, I went to...
It might be busy now. Like, we're predicting it to come back.
Right.
But
Yeah, I think... Okay, well, I went in Normandy when... Yeah, because it was like the World War II museum. And it was busy, obviously, because it's a known museum. It's
big
it's
museum.
it's a tourist place. But I don't know. I think they are back. I think everyone wants to go.
Yeah. Also,
Or maybe we're just getting at that age, you know?
We might be getting at that age, but that also might just be an us thing. But I feel
Right.
like it'll be a trend. Like, someone's going to pick it up and be like, wow, this is cool. And then all the, like...
Right, but, like, I've actually heard people saying it, and I'm like, wait, you want to go to a museum?
I want to go, but why do you want to
Right.
go? Okay, next one. Celebrities and influencers.
Mm-hmm.
They're out. It's oversaturated. Just like the podcast thing. We're done. Who cares about those anymore? I keep up with the same 2. Again.
I think de-influencing is in.
What's that? Oh, yeah. No, that's... that leads me... in... Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind. It leads me into the one above it, which I already said, which was overly productive videos.
I think everyone is like, do you really need that? No. Which leads me to saving money. I think everyone is trying to save money. and
Which leads me to see.
I think, because literally everything has gone up in price, and I feel like everyone's just, that's why they're cooking, that's why they're, like, investing in clothing so that they don't have to keep buying and buying and buying, because we just need to save money. And also walking, like, we need to save money for gas.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's in.
It's in. That kind of leads me to my next one. Talking about saving money is like going out for coffee and eating out every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not. It's out.
Yeah.
Especially the coffee thing. Like, I feel like if you invest in a nice espresso machine, if that's what you want, it saves you money in the long run. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't bought that much coffee because I have an espresso.
Although, you still do have to buy, like, the grounds or the beans. But
Right.
it's still cheaper. Like, the coffee and the beans mostly... They cost less than a Starbucks latte, so.
Yeah, especially every day. Like, if you get one every day.
I know people who do, and it's just crazy to me.
It is crazy.
A $7 coffee every morning?
Okay, so... Okay, an out I have is, like, fake jewelry. Not specifically fake metal jewelry, but, like, plastic beads and stuff. Like, things we make. Like, I love it still, and I'll still make them, but I don't wear them out. And...
By the way, nobody does.
People do, though. In 2024... Really? 2024, people were still wearing them, and
to the Eras tour, but that's it.
I think
right?
I think you're right. I think it was because of the Eras tour.
And then everyone started doing it again.
But I think it's out. I think we should start investing in our jewelry. I think we should get good jewelry, statement jewelry.
By the way, that matches your stuff mostly, because those are not matching much stuff unless you're wearing big, pink, bright colors every day.
It's just kind of childish. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Like. I don't know. It's out, definitely. I hope so.
Okay, moving on to my section, which is what I want to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've kind of mixed that in. Ruby's kind of mixed that in, too.
Mm-hmm.
But I want people I want people to watch movies. And, by the way, I want people to be making movies. Like, we barely had any new movies come out.
Yeah, we need good ones,
I'm hoping this year is, like... good movies.
Like, good. Yeah, please.
Like, I feel like last year... Or no, that was 2023, the Barbie movie was. Last year, what even came out?
Right, Moana 2, and it sucked, so...
I didn't watch it.
It sucked. And
Smile 2 came out. That was kind of nice, but... That's the only one I can think of, by the way.
We didn't even go to the movie theater.
Ever.
As much as we, like, normally
2023? Like, that was kind of... And I thought that was kind of sucky, to be honest.
2023?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone was, like...
It was better than 2024.
Head over heels about the Barbie movie, so...
But yeah, 2025, we need good movies, please.
And also just watching movies in general, like, I don't know. I want that to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't really watch movies that much.
I want it to be in, too. I love watching movies. Like, series, you mean, are out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
It's time to go. Okay. Another one I had was White Lights, but that kind of goes along with, like...
I hate white lights, by the way.
Goes along with the brown color and the 70s type of vibe. I think orange tones are in for lighting and stuff.
Yeah, real. My next one is having your own style.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think trends, like clothing trends, I want those to be out. To be honest. I mean, not fully out, I guess. It's kind of fun for people. But, like, I feel like everyone should have their own style. And I feel like we see a lot of copy and paste.
Mm-hmm. And
no shade, but shoot, we see a lot, you know?
I think making new trends should also be out. Because, like you said, with the clothing trend, it was hard to keep up with.
Every fucking day there was a new one.
Yeah, there was a new thing every single day. And it's just like, that's not good for our bank account.
I turned around and the Stanley Cup wasn't popular anymore. So.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, next one kind of goes along with Christians with, like, buying coffee, Starbucks. I think everyone, since we're, like, boycotting Starbucks, I think everyone has realized that it's not even good coffee.
By the way, it sucks. I hate Starbucks.
It literally
I'm gonna be
sucks.
so real. The only time I go there is the peppermint mocha. Not peppermint mocha. What's that thing we got?
The white
we used to get all
mocha?
No, that
what?
Sucks. Just the Frappuccino one.
The
frozen one.
Yeah, peppermint mocha, you're right.
Yeah, peppermint mocha Frappuccino, like the frozen one. We
During
used to get
Christmas
that all the time, but only Christmas time. By the way, we only got it once this year.
Because it sucked.
It did suck.
Like, this is what we're starting to realize. It's not even good. Starbucks isn't even good anymore.
It's overhyped. For $14?
Right. Like,
get out of my face with that. No, it sucks. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I don't know. I think, like, I'd rather go to just, like, a random one. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. What are they called? Like, Blank Street I don't know. Just not
Blank
like
Street.
A big company.
I wish we had a Blank Street.
Okay, what are the small ones? That's a big one then, if you know
like
what that
mom
is.
and pop coffee shops.
Right, like a family coffee shop.
Right.
Little cafe on the corner. just not like Scooters, Starbucks, Stone Brew.
Right.
That's the only ones we have here. Phil's is another one. I don't know.
Coffee Works is good.
Anyway, the next one I had kind of went along with movies, but documentaries.
Oh, yeah.
But I also think more documentaries need to be made, but I've seen some come out like the Jerry Springer one came out, the Martha Stewart one came out. Like, I feel like there's a lot of documentaries coming out, and I really want those to be in.
Yeah. I think they are in for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched more
Okay, but we're
this
we're
year
different.
than I did watch last year.
By the way, we're different.
And the year just started. Okay, but like...
By the way, we're different. But I also think that comes with age, too, though, so...
Maybe, but I was
Because, like,
watching...
I used to hate on documentaries hard.
Really?
Yeah.
I loved watching, like, the ocean documentaries, but...
Ruby loves those.
I was low-key a mermaid, so... I was really convinced. Okay, so another out I had was Snapchat.
I feel like that... I don't know, that was out for me last year.
Like, I don't even...
But I feel like slowly everyone's getting out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we've been
We
out.
were been out.
We've been
out.
out.
By the way, we're out, like,
But-
last year.
But everyone is getting out, and I love it. I love
like,
it.
everyone fucking hates streaks now.
I'm
so
so
for
happy
it, though.
about it. Yeah.
Like, I don't even have one streak on my phone.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even use the app except for AI, but... Okay, next one I had was podcasts, which I brought up earlier about how it's out, but I want it to be in. Like, so bad, but I don't want everyone to have one. I just want everyone to listen to them, but I don't want everyone to have one as we're sitting here with one.
Right.
But I don't know. I just love podcasts, and I think it, like, really helps attention span.
Yeah.
So.
Another in I had was saving/collecting for your house or like for your future house. I think everyone is starting to
Sorry, go ahead.
I think
No, say it.
everyone's starting to like make those bins and like start putting things that they want in their home, or like they're thrifting for their future children. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Buying clothes already, which I love it. I love it. I want to do it. Like, so yeah. I know I kind of said that in a judgy tone, but like I want
clothes
to.
so early. I thought you were gonna hate on that, but next is getting up early. Again, this is what I want to happen. Don't know if it will.
I think
but
it
also, kinda. It happens in those productive vlogs, like all the time. They're getting up at like 5 a.m. But I don't know. I've gotten up early recently, or actually I fell off recently. But at last year I started, and it was like 4 or 5 a.m. every day. But you get so much more day, and it feels like you get to experience a lot more, and it's quiet time.
Relaxing in the morning is definitely.
I think everyone
should be an in.
Needs that. So.
Agree. Okay, out. I think embarrassment is out. I think judging people.
Thank God it should be out.
Because like sometimes I'll be walking.
Let me dance in the kitchen. Let me do the renegade without judgment, please.
Sometimes I'll be walking down the street and then like someone I know the next day will tell me, they're like, "Hey, I saw you walking." I was like, "Okay."
And they'll say it in like a judgy tone.
Right, and it's like what
do you not
what
walk?
about it? Or like or like I'll say something and they'll be like, "Oh, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, really." Like, what about it? Or like they say it like I should be embarrassed, and I'm really
right,
not.
Like
and
I saw you walking. I saw you working.
Right.
You work
like,
at Dairy.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
100%.
Where's your job?
By the way, where's your job?
Right.
By the way, where's your dad's credit card? Because I know you have it.
Exactly.
So, get it. Don't even get him.
So I think judgment and being embarrassed is out. I think we should just speak it, tell it how it is, you know? Okay.
But, like, if you're wearing some weird-ass shit, I'm going to judge you for it. Silently, though. Judging silently should be in.
I don't care what you wear.
I do.
Oh.
No, if it's, like, I don't know. Yeah, I do kind of care. Like, can we not... Can we not wear a tail? I mean, totally good if you want to, but...
Yeah.
I would never do it. So, anyway, next one. Going on vacation to small towns. Again, this is something I want to be in. I don't know. Like, let's go to some small town in fucking Montana.
That's definitely been in for me. My whole life, but I don't know.
TikTok.
No,
Well,
like
I think it's in though for like everyone this
I've
year.
never taken a big vacation, and I've never hated it. I've never really wanted to go to Florida. I actually have no
Dang,
desire
you
to
have
go to.
taken a big vacation. You just went to Europe.
Okay,
last year.
on my own.
By the way, she went to Europe last year.
I'm talking about like a family vacation. Like
Oh yeah.
every family vacation has been like 3 or 4,
Oh, well
maybe
then-
a couple more hours away.
I don't know. I kind of want to just do like an alone vacation to a random town. Because by the way, like my family just they don't get me for real. Like, what do you mean you want to leave already? We just got to the bookstore.
right.
Anyway,
Okay. An in I had was short hair. I think everyone is into the short hair right now. And
there was a really long period, short period actually, where like last year where they were doing all the short hair.
agreed,
But
but
I think it's gonna be like longer this time.
I think everyone is like, I don't know.
Also, they're over long hair. Like they don't want to sweat.
Right, everyone's done with it. I really wanted to go short.
She wouldn't. I told her to, you guys.
It's not a good look on me, but I really wanted to. And I think it's in. I think we're gonna see a lot of it.
Okay, another out that I want. Like, I want out, but I won't go too deep into it. I already said it. Is matching sweats. Get them out. I'm done with them, personally. Yeah. I'm gonna judge you if you wear that more than once a week, so.
Not even, like, regular ones, just, like,
it's the ugly like,
ones.
Adidas pink tracksuits
Right.
that are just, it's done. Like, leave it.
Yeah, like, trashy clothes. Like, what are we doing? Grow up.
Trashy clothes?
Yeah, like, because you said, like, how do I explain trashy? Like,
I was gonna say, I
clothes
love
with,
thrifted clothes. But
no, but clothes with, like, again, with the graphic t-shirts, like, clothes that you can't wear with everything.
Big logos.
Right.
Not, like, big statement pieces.
Why is it so hard to find a sweater without a logo?
By the way, it's not.
It is.
Go to Michael's.
Oh my god. No, but, like, a good, a good sweater.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wanted one.
Hollister has, like, they have a good one.
Logo on it.
No,
the new one I got,
oh.
I got it just because it didn't have a logo right here, but it still has one on the sleeve.
Fuck. Really?
I know. I was like, are you kidding me? Because I bought it just because I didn't see a logo, and then I looked and I was like...
The shirt I have doesn't, like the brown one you got me.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't, so I thought they might have a hoodie version of that, but I guess they don't.
I guess not.
Next out that I have is short attention spans. I think those are out. And I think when the TikTok got banned for 12 hours, everybody like had nowhere else to turn to except like Insta Reels, but I feel like nobody was gonna go there. Like I think it actually there was a high chance of YouTube coming back, which I think I don't know. I think short attention spans should be out, and I've been wishing that for a really long time. They're not, because everybody went right back to TikTok. But like everybody would rather watch TikTok than like a 40-minute YouTube video, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Or a movie.
Right. I think they should be out, though. You're right.
Yeah, I want that to be out.
Oh, well, I didn't have any more.
Okay, I have one more, so I'll say it. Let me just brace myself for this one. A Finsta. Get it out of my face. I really want that to be out. I hate Finstas so much.
Or like a second account on something, yeah.
The only time I think it's acceptable to have a second account is on TikTok. And by the way, I don't have TikTok, obviously. Like, I don't have TikTok.
He's different, guys.
But a spam account on TikTok I could... But like, a Finsta? What are you trying to hide?
Yeah, it's only for the bad kids, and we're done being bad. That's
out.
Yeah, that's out.
By the way, that's out.
I've decided.
No, just like... And by the way, they never post on them either.
Yeah.
So why have them?
Just sitting there. You know?
And you expect me to follow that Finsta? No.
Right.
That's all I had.
Well, thanks for listening,
That's actually
guys.
all I had today. But I hope everyone takes that into consideration and deletes their Finsta account.
Mm-hmm.
Please delete it. Nobody cares that much. Your parents do not care. Block your parents if you really... Sorry. Anyway, keep up with the show. We post every. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Thanks for watching.
You can keep up with the show. We post every Tuesday. Video only. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, every Tuesday.
Yeah. We committed to Tuesday.
Tuesdays.
Video only on YouTube and Spotify. You can stream anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Follow the Instagram page, not the Finsta page. The actual Instagram page, Ruby and Christian and Ruby.
Christian and Ruby.
And YouTube, Christian and Ruby, if you want to watch us there. That's all we got.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks. I'm gonna go, I don't know, buy a sweat set. So, by the way, I'm gonna go buy a sweat set with a big logo on. By the way, we're crafting bracelets after this,
right?
And gonna match it with the matching sweat set.
We're gonna go buy some coffee. Hey, want to get Starbucks?
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Love ya.
Bye, love ya. Okay, no, like for real, leave.